It really caught our attention today when a new report came into us that says there is a drug epidemic that kills more people than cocaine and heroin combined. It's painkiller overdoses, and they account for 15,000 deaths every year in the U.S. That report today from the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. We asked Mark Strassmann to take a close look at just one place to show us what this means.
You know, we talk about education.
Chief Scott Pelley runs the county jail in Naples, Florida. It holds about 900 prisoners, and more than half of them have abused prescription drugs.
We cannot continually detox and house these people in jail. Jail is not a place for an addict, but here we are.
My family doesn't want anything to do with me because I'm just a drug addict.
Kyle LaHance is behind bars for lying about a robbery. He started popping painkillers when he was 14.
What did you use?
Roxys, Oxys, pain pills. I got addicted to them and I needed them.
How bad is this epidemic?
The analogy I use is like standing on the beach with a tsunami rolling in on you. You may think that you can combat it, but it's going to take you with it. It's huge.
How young are some of the first-time users?
Usually around 11, 12, 13 years of age, they start dabbling. They may not even know what the name of the pill is, and they take it. You know, you go from toddler to experimenter.
That fast?
That fast.
Prescription drug abuse has hit Florida the hardest. Of all the oxycodone prescribed last year, doctors here prescribed 89% of it. 7 people a day on average die in Florida from prescription drug overdoses. Chief Pelley sees this community remembrance board every day, and it's personal.
This is my son. He is 20 years old, or was 20 years old, and he passed away 9.5 years ago.
Still hurt to see that name on
that
wall?
Yes, it does. Yeah, that's why I'm looking at you.
You can't even look at the name?
No.
Deke Pelley overdosed on methadone and Xanax and suffocated at home.
He died in my wife's arms.
You were a cop,
yeah,
and you had no idea.
Yeah.
And looking back on it, should you have?
That's a mystery. I play that record every day. What should I have done? Do you have anybody you can contact or call?
So Pelley and his wife Lynn mentor kids about drugs and volunteer at rehab clinics.
My life is to make sure my parent doesn't have to go through what my wife and I had to go through.
And that's also why he talks to these inmates. It's more than you might expect from a man who runs a jail.
95 days, long time to hold.
But then he sees his son in all of them. Mark Strassmann, CBS News, Naples, Florida.